Okay, in this video I'm going to be comparing 4 different drills, talk about the features. They're all different brand drills, and they go from terrible to high end. Now the first drill I'm going to talk about is this orange one here. This is a Harbor Freight drill, and this is probably the worst of the bunch. It does have some features that are nice. The keyless chuck right here. It has an adjustable depth for how much torque you want to give to your drill. It has a lock and it reverses direction, but it is a very weak drill. It doesn't have very many amps at all, and we'll talk more about amps as we get into the other drills. But it is it's the cheapest of all the drills. It's about $30. You can get it at Harbor Freight. If you rarely use a drill and it's just for very light duty, this one would be the type of drill that you could get by with. Now the next one here, Black & Decker. This is a step up above the Harbor Freight, but it's still not that great of a drill. This one actually burned out. It is not made for any type of serious use, and as you can see here, focus in on that, the amps are 4 amps on this drill. So this is kind of mid to low end consumer grade drill, and it has a chuck that requires a key. Let me pull it up here. Okay, so the key chuck, this is how you release the bits. You have to use this key to loosen and tighten your bits, and it's just not very quick. But again, if you're doing light duty, this one is also about $40. Now we get into the higher end drills. The DeWalt, which is the most expensive of the two here. And this is a very good drill. It has a 1/2 inch opening here, so it can accept up to 1/2 inch size bits. And the amps are 7.8. And so what that's going to do is give you a lot more torque. You're going to notice it's not going to slow down when you're drilling in screws into anything or drilling into wood. It's not going to quit on you. It's not going to burn out. And these tools last a very long time. You do sometimes need to replace the cords because they can get, if you don't take care of it, this is typically the first part to go. But it's not that difficult to replace. And this is a very quality high-end drill. It's got the reverse. Most of them have this now, and it's got the keyless chuck with up to a 1/2 inch bit size. That's a great drill. Now this one here, this one I like a lot. This is a Ridgid. This is like the Home Depot brand. The amps, we'll go ahead and take a look at that. 7.5, so it doesn't have as much torque, but it is pretty close to the DeWalt. It's got the reverse here, the keyless chuck. The bit size only goes to 3/8, and the price difference between the two is about $30. But here's a feature that I like. Up here it has this magnetic area, so you can throw screws or whatever you want up there, and it holds it. So if you're up on a ladder and you're going to drill, if anybody's done that before, you know that you're going to drop screws, or you got to hold them funny and put them in your mouth. So this is a convenient feature that isn't on the other one. It's got a good rubberized back here. The DeWalt also has that, and the reverse and the keyless chuck. So those are some drills. This one has also a lifetime service warranty that is not a feature of the DeWalt. So, and there always are stipulations as to what that actually means. But price range, if you're going to get a drill and you want it to last, go with either the DeWalt or the Ridgid. So thanks for watching.